Hello everybody, my name is Benji, and welcome back to Mindustry, specifically Exogenesis, and specifically on Eric here, where last time we showed off the Tier 5 mechs in all of their chonky glory, and I forgot that it was going to be a part-time, but a second part of the video, because I was really tired when I finished recording the first part of it, and a whole bunch of other things happened, and I'm sure that I fixed it in post. Sorry if I didn't. But today, we're going to be heading into one of what is probably the more difficult zones on Eric here, at least in terms of what I consider difficult. And yeah, this zone in itself is a hell of a doozy, and I'm really glad that we got it figured out and we got it all working. But the other zone is, I think, one of, if not the hardest zones on Eric here, and that is, of course, going to be Karst. Now, before we head in and do this whole Karst thing, I do want to show off this. The Titan Assembler. I was just going through the tech trees, unlocking all the things. Nothing new in the Solron tab, but there is this. The Titan Assembler. Voltrium alloy, surge alloy, silica, osmium, tungsten, thorium, and oxide assembles Titan class units. Now, I am in the Discord for this, so I kind of already know what the Titans... Oh no. I kind of know what the Titans are. However, this is really funny. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. Now, phase fabric is not something that we have access to as of yet. Actually, do we? Do we have access to the phase fabric? Surge Crucible. Do we have the phase weaver yet? I'm looking for the phase weaver. I don't feel like we have access to the phase weaver yet. Doesn't look like it, so I'm assuming that is something on Karst. Yep, take advantage of the resources and research phase fabric. So that is something that we're gonna have to do on Karst. Is research phase fabric and do all of the lovely, wonderful things with the phase fabric. However, for right now, I can go on ahead. Oh, I can't do any of these. Why can't I do any of these? An experimental super weapon developed by Malice. You've gained access to the Rolling Fortress Titan. It says Rolling Fortress. Don't know if that's a typo. Size 0.12 by 0.12 flying, yes. Speed 30 tiles per second? I don't know what that's all about. The T2ED Atlas, an experimental superweapon developed by the Malice. You've gained access to the Energy Devastation Titan. And then, again by the Malice, you've gained access to the Suppression Support Titan. Very interesting on all three fronts for that. And then whatever this is, I have to research phase fabric for, which I am a little bit concerned about doing. And then, of course, on Karst, once we're there, we are going to have to do a whole bunch of things just relating to the Tier 5 units and the vanilla stuff, so blah, blah, blah. We're going to get there eventually, and that's why I have a time warp mod. So, one moment, please. I will be right back. Side note, as I'm getting ready to move to the new zone, holy animation. These things are awesome. They're pretty good in terms of power too, and the fact that they don't explode is very nice. It's very nice. So yeah, let's slow that down to default game speed. That's a beautiful animation. Anyway, next I'll be landing on Karst. See you soon. Alright, it is time to go see what Karst has to offer us. Where is it? There it is, Karst. Boom. Launch. Hallelujah, there we go. And landing. Remember this zone? Oh, I do remember this zone. Oh boy. Alright, this one. This one is something. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Like, I seriously don't. I seriously don't know where to begin here. Probably power upgrades. Definitely beryllium upgrades. I'm already doubled up on silica, so I'm not really super worried about that. Probably graphite upgrades. Oh, goodness. Then maybe tungsten upgrades. And then just defense. So I must be mistaken. This was not the zone I was expecting when it said karst. So I must be mistaken in some way. I remember this one I kind of had like a splinter approach. Because there's a core location all the way off to my right side, way the heck over here. And I kind of had a split approach where I conquered that and I set up a bunch of different walls for, like, kind of a deterrence, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have the T5s. T5s are things that I can research now, which is nice. Obviously, of course, I have the phase synthesizer that I will have to research. Nothing new here. I'll probably end up using, on this side at the very least, I'll probably end up using the geothermal, because the geothermal is amazing for just slag purposes. And the farther this way we go, the less we have access to that kind of stuff, so I'll probably be mainly using afflicts over there, like we have no slag. So I'll probably mainly be using afflicts, or maybe titans and some other things over on that side. But I'm gonna lock down some area for right now, and then I will be back soon. I have made a severe calculation error. I had no air defense on my secondary core. So I pushed forward, I grabbed the secondary core, I set up what I thought was a good defensive line, but has no anti-air, like a dunce. And I was working on my other line over here, of which we need 3, because these guys can come from here, and from here, and here. So we need a wall here, here, and here. Now, this is not operational yet. Neither is the one down south. So the only units that I have for defense on this side of things are these 5. Tier 1s versus their older siblings, the Tier 2s. Now 4, now 3 versus the 1. Now it's 3, 2, 1. No, sorry, that was the enemy dying. Alright. Now I get to move down. And I can have them all 3 attacking this guy all at once. Which is at least nice. Then I can start rebuilding this. And I can also start to get myself some anti-air established. Which will absolutely be disperses. The disperses are going to be crucial here, for sure. Oh, but man, is this starting to really kill my silica supply, so I might set up some more silica mining somewhere. For right now, though, this guy's just gonna chill. Oh, let me move these guys real quick. This guy's just gonna chill here. He's gonna get some beryllium walls because they're nice and cheap. Leave a hole for the ammunition belt. And then come up here, do one of these, with one of these, because the rates are gonna suck. Move it over, and do this. And then plug it in, and plug it in. Very nice. Time warp. Love it. I am not using the geothermals because of how expensive they are. However, I am using the thermals down in the area that you just saw. Should get some ammunition here in a second. It looks like it's fine. I can go on ahead and replace this. That way I'm getting... Yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. I am using the thermals over in this area. Also, this is a thing. I don't know if I've pointed that out yet, but that's a thing that I can do. Which is actually very, very handy in moments like this. Now, in terms of what the heck am I going to do for anti-air here, this is the nearest tungsten. I'm just going to leave it for now, overall. I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to get back to securing my ground fronts, because those seem to be a little bit more important at the moment on this side of things. So, with that all said and done, I'm probably going to do the same thing down here, if I'm being honest, just bring some equipment for thermals down. Ooh, that's a problem. It's a large problem. Anything else in the base destroyed? Doesn't look like it. Alright, very nice. Cool. Oh man, this zone definitely sucks. That'll help with my tungsten a little bit more. This guy's still doing good. Everything else over here is still doing good. With the exception of you, you're not doing good because I rerouted some of your sand for that, and you don't like that I did that too. Alright, sure, that's an easy peasy fix. Just do this. And then I found out this is a thing that you can do. That really helps with like belt weaving and things, so that's definitely nice. And then make this an overflow duct instead. And then come back over to this side of things. And then I can go on ahead and grab a little bit more sand as well, just to really add insult to injury here. Very perfect. Alright, continuing until I have modded turrets, probably. It used to be 60 enemies. I'm guessing some of them already died. Looks like it, for sure. I don't know if I can pause and unpause while in that view mode. Like I cannot. I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh, I see them. Oh, I see some. Oh, no. Oh, I see a problem. Oh, those are obviates. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. So that's something to note. I need anti-air down here as well. Okay, sure. Yeah, that is certainly something of note here. Let me go on ahead, unpause, and go see how those thermals do. Not good. Not good. Okay. Alright, not good. In fact, I would even be willing to call that bad. Holy crap, speaking of bad, geez, what is going on here, guys? I wasn't even finished with that wall yet, man. I don't even know if there's a point. I'm just gonna pull these guys back, that way it's not a waste of resources. Yeah, because they're through. That's alright, the Afflict will take care of it. Yeah, the Afflict took care of that. That's fine. Now, issue on... Yeah. All of this. That's a problem. I do have some ideas with which I can supplement the defense on both of these lines. Number one, for this one, I've got some beryllium nearby, so I can just do that, and that'll be fine. Yeah, Afflict makes quick work of these guys, especially because of the fact that I have it at 150% overclock. It's doing just fine. Literally just fine. This one is going to be supplemented with the Titans, so this one will more than likely be fine. I don't see really any reason why it would not be fine overall. I could also use... Honestly, I could use a sublimate down here too. But for right now, I'm just going to do that. Then I can route this around the top. Why it doesn't do it automatically half the time, though, to be honest with you. It's a little annoying. And then this can just do this. And also this. Router. And then this one, place it all by hand, but that's totally fine. Move that back. That. Now, these two obviates, it looks like they're still wreaking havoc down there, so I'm just gonna let them for a little bit, in all honesty. I don't really see an issue with letting that happen. Also gonna go on ahead and change this. Grab my ozone, bring it down. Come on. I just hit Q. Hate it when I do that when I come from playing Factorio. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Next wave. Let us see how this goes. Back to 1x speed multiplier. Honestly, I kind of feel weird just waiting around. I don't really want to take away this other one just yet, though. Oh. There we go. That came in handy already. That's good. That's very good. That means he did his job, which is exactly what we needed him to do. Take a look over here. Ah, crap. They got behind me. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll go fix that momentarily. Right now, I'm just kind of going to bucket this guy in. He's doing work, though. Look at him go, man. Good stuff. That was nice. Now, I have no idea where the other ones are, but I can guarantee that if my walls don't take care of it, my afflict back home definitely will. So we're definitely good. Very nice. Go on ahead and get a regen projector online over here. Rebuild all of this. And get ourselves another one for right here. Go on ahead and do that. And because of the fact that this is already an upgraded water collector, I have no issues with just adding in some extra little bit of water here. And then upgrading these to tungsten walls. Also, I don't know... Oh, yep, right here. Right here is where it was, and they all got themselves taken down. Very, very nice. I'll go upgrade that wall here now and get that taken care of. So now that the wall situation is almost entirely fixed, I just need to replace the last thermal down there with this geothermal and get that up and running. And then I need to do the same thing right there. Once I get that done, walls should be good for at least a while, and I can start working on units to supplement my defenses a little bit more. Supplementary unit-to-unit combat is fantastic on Eric here, as I've discussed before. So I'm 100% going to be gunning for that. I think the units that I'm going to go for this time are actually, again, not going to be vanilla, but we are going to go for the tanks, and we are going to go for the tier 4 Eric here modded tanks, because those guys were a really, really good time a couple episodes ago now. And I would really like to see them in action yet again. Home power grid is doing good, and then we can start doing some more things over here in terms of production. Oh boy, I'll be back. Probably, honestly, I'll be back toward the end, because this video is already getting long. Not the last wave, however, I've made some upgrades, and I want to see how they do. So, first of all, upgrades down here, more thermals. Second of all, upgrades over here, new turrets. They require thorium and heat. and seem to do decently. However, not as good as the defenses that were originally here were doing. Not to mention there's some more stuff happening over here. Looks like they're fine though. And down here, kinda same thing. So where the heck are the other 16? I'm wondering. Also, there's a lot of stuff that just got destroyed over here, so I'm gonna go on ahead and fix all of that. And then these guys did not do as good as I was expecting them to, so this is going to get another complete, full redesign. Fantastic. I have no idea. Ah, there they are. Oh, well, I can see that definitely being a problem. So let me unpause and then head over here. See, it's just like I said, unit-to-unit combat is phenomenal on Eric. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, back to fixing things, then we'll end up on the last bit. So I messed up. I did not calculate the amount of time that it would take for all of this over here to construct. And I'm probably going to end up paying the ultimate price for that. Granted, I have no idea where this Guardian is going to spawn. I kind of have an idea that it's going to be over here, though. Yep, it's over here. It's over here. Or maybe those are just all the tier 3s. I can't quite tell. I think that's just all the tier 3s. Oh shit, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. Alright, you 3 need to get back home right this second. Because it is down here. No? If it was, it's dead already. I find that highly unlikely. It's dead already. Okay, cool. So that was a tier 5 crab. That was the guardian of this zone. Was the tier 5 crab. And it looks like the thermals and the overclocked afflict turret made pretty quick work of it. So that's good. I did not have to fail safe the way that I had just done. I have been slacking on my uploads of schematics. However, I currently have no internet. If you're following in the Discord, link in the description, by the way. Also, I had this, and I would really like to see how this works. Wow. Okay, sure. Yeah, that would have been awesome to have seen. But anyway, if you're following in the Discord, link in the description. My internet company is awful. Never use single digits. Single digits is a terrible wireless and wired just internet company in general. They're really bad at all of the things that make a good internet company. Their customer service reps are always very nice, but nothing ever gets done. So I can't recommend them any less. That being said, I currently have no internet on my computer because it's only my wired connection that's having an issue. So you may be wondering, how the heck am I still uploading and recording videos during all of this? Well, I record it and I edit it on my gaming computer, then I put it on a flash drive, and then I take that flash drive and put it into my laptop, and then I upload it from my laptop, which takes 3 times as long because my laptop's a piece of shit too that's getting replaced in August. Happy birthday to me. So right now, although I have been slacking on the blueprints for this playthrough, I can't do anything about that because I'm not gonna copy and paste those onto my laptop because my laptop is for work only. This is an exception to that. So I'm not gonna clutter it with files from the game. And that sort of stuff. I'm not gonna mess around with that. So for now, you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. Once the internet is fixed, just bully me in my Discord server or the comment section below if you don't have blueprints, because I want to give you guys my blueprints. My blueprints are cool. I've got a lot of them. I'm gonna have even more. Like the Vitrium is here, Carbide, Osmium with electric heaters, Primordium Iron without slag heaters, Surge, Oxide, all of these cool things, Vulcanite that's stackable. All these really nice blueprints are really nice. And I'm about to make one for Phase Fabric as well, because Phase Fabric is a new thing that we have just unlocked, and I'm going to need a blueprint for it, especially with the Phase Heaters, which are super duper nice, and allow for just automatic refeeding of Phase for phase purposes. So, yeah, Phase. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Just bear with me with the internet situation. I promise I'm doing everything I can. I'm literally calling them daily at this point, trying to get it fixed. But, yeah, that's basically it for today. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all.